Hey, Super Friends! What up? Super Mario here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and respect to each and every one of you and yours. I hope that this video is finding you well and in good health. It is still the 22nd of June 2016. Sorry about the little mess up earlier. I don't know what happened. The ingestion settings got messed up, but we're here now. We're live, and we got a lot of hype in the chat. Dank Maymays, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there. Alan, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there, Alan. It's been a moment or two since I've spoken with you. Hope all is well. Elliot Doris, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there. Midnight Lost, always a pleasure. Nebula Dread, thank you so much for joining me, my friend. I just sent you that message over on Discord, but apparently we're having problems with it, so let me just open that up for you, and we're going to try to fix that up right now before we get into the actual game here. Alright, it's telling me that updates are failing. Just bear with me 1 second here, folks. Bum. So, if you guys are experiencing any problems with the stream at all, if you guys notice that, like, because we were having problems with the Twitch stream yesterday, I just got a new Elgato, if you guys caught that video. And, yeah, basically that's it. That's part of the reason why I'm having problems with the audio and video of the face camera. I have no idea why that's happening, but it has to do with the Elgato anyway. I'm still kind of working out the kinks in the system, so yeah, that's the reason why. Louis Allen, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there. I hope all is well with you, my friend. You can't chat today, though. Not alone in the house. Okay, not a problem, Nebula Dread. I'm actually having problems with Discord right now. It's trying to update, and it's just failing every time. So, what I'm going to do... I'm assuming it's updating. That's probably what it is. It's an update. So, just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to close the program. You go over to Task Manager very quickly. Discord right here in that task. There we go. Just so I can get a couple of processes off the off the taskbar so that we can, have a smooth stream. Okay, let me just switch transitions here. Now, I can only stream for about an hour today. If you guys hear a loud banging in the background, it's because my father's actually taking the siding off of the house. I gotta go help him out with that, or at least I have to be on standby if he needs some help. So that's one of the reasons why I can't really stream for that long. But I will be streaming again on Twitch this evening. Again, it'll probably only be about an hour long or so, though. Just because I have so much on my plate, right? If you guys have been watching my update videos, I gotta do the video game thing. It's not a very nice day, so I won't be going outside or anything, but Dad is very diligent. He's old school, right? So he works in the rain. It doesn't really bother him. Anyways, enough chit-chat. Let's get right to Fallout 4. Now, we're going to do a little bit of building today, and hopefully we can get a couple of test robots out there. Now, Eskimo Joe was here yesterday, and I have to build a robot based on him. We also built a robot... yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday I was streaming. Yes, I built a robot called Lord Cats and Fetus. And it's a pink robot, and yeah. It was a nice little test run that we had. We got into it with some super mutants. He did die a couple of times, but overall I'm very happy with that robot. Really cool. Did I hear about the Xbox S1S? What about it? What about it, Dank Maymays? I hope I said your name right. I think I did. What happened to it? Tyus, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Tyus. I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry about that. How the heck have you been, Tyus? It's been a moment or two. Alright, so I did get a little bit of stuff working here. And what I did, I went over to... Where am I specifically? Let me just go over on the map. I'm over at Somerville Place because that place needed some help. So I went ahead and did that. How do I change my view again? I've forgotten how I change my view. Okay. How the heck do you change your view? There. Alright. I'm working with the mouse and keyboard today. I gotta get good at this. So, what I ended up doing, I obviously barricaded the entire perimeter with some concrete. And we're pretty secure right now. We got a couple of turrets about. We got 2 missile turrets over here. We got that 100-watt power engine and a couple of water tanks. We also built a robot area. So I'm going to be building a robot for this particular playthrough. And we're going to build one based on Eskimo Joe. If you're out there in the world. Prime Tech, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you there, Prime. Hope all is well with you, Prime. What happened? Oh, he's planning on buying it? Okay. Nothing happened. It was just asking if you heard about it. Yeah, Dank. I'm actually going to be saving up some money personally. It's about $4.99 Canadian. So it'll probably be around October, November when I get an Xbox One S. I'm saving up money to get the 2 terabit one. And it's going to be really cool. I saw the trailer for Gears of War as well. I have to get an update for the Xbox. I'm sorry, for E3 in general. I have to get an update out for the channel for E3 because I just want to chat briefly about it. It's over and so on, but I wanted to note what my budget's going to be for the rest of the year to you guys. So I'm good. Your phone has a little misfunction. Had to get a new one. Oh, really, Tyus? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm doing well, though, Tyus. Thank you very much for asking. Happy to see you there, man. Like I said, I'm only going to be streaming for roughly about an hour or so. And that's a little disheartening, but that's okay. I mean, any time spent with you guys is time well spent. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's what I did. I ended up doing just a couple of beds in here. And what else did I do? Yeah, I made a little pub up here. And that's about all I can do because this place isn't that good for... We got a jukebox over here. We got the television in case you wanted to check that out. We also have like a little mini bar and a stove. We got some food.
As honest work gets.
I might end up putting a couple of other things in there. I'm not sure. And of course, if you press this button, activates the door. But we don't want that activated just yet. So, we're going to see. Yeah, Gears of War. I really like the song that they selected, which is The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. My mother loves that song. She thinks it's the best rendition of the song she's ever heard. She was around when Simon & Garfunkel actually came out with that the first time. But yeah, just noticed the 1K in subs. Yeah, thank you very much, Tyus. I couldn't have done it without great people like yourself. I'm just humbled. I'm overwhelmingly humbled by this whole experience. I honestly didn't think I would do that well doing this. I was just doing it as an escape to basically cope with my crippling depression, right? I've mentioned this several times, but it's become so much more than that, and I feel like I've grown as a person, and I feel like I'm getting better. It's very therapeutic, so that's the only reason I'm doing it. And it's an amazing feeling. I can't even describe it to you. I can't use words. Does anybody watch Peaky Blinders? I've never heard of that, Alan. Could you elaborate, if you don't mind? I'd love to know what you're talking about. And if they're good, I'll definitely consider checking out their stuff. So, yes, obviously I got a couple of other things. I got some artillery over here. We did have some attack dogs, well, basically attack us. They were wild mongrels, so we took care of them. We dispatched them rather quickly. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to be adding a couple of things to the rear end of this house. We're going to put a couple of new things that came with the downloadable content. Now, how do I get into my workshop? I've forgotten. That's VATS. Escape from that. I also have a nice snub nose here with a scope on it. Beautiful. This is a very powerful gun. So, yeah. Now, let me just go over to controls very quickly. It's been a little while since I played with the mouse and keyboard. So how do I go over to quick inventory? Grenade, strafe right. Come on, man. Workshop. Mouse 3. Okay. Alright. No? Mouse 3. Oh, Because I have a Razer Naga, right? So just bear with me. This one. This one? Which one? God darn it. Let me go over to this one more time. It says mouse 3. Okay. What's that? Let me see. You were here since 23 subs. That's right, Tyus. You've been around for a moment or two. My goodness, Tyus. Has it been that long, though? My word. I had no idea. Oh, Louis Allen, you have to go? Well, take care of yourself, Louis Allen. I hope to see you again next time, man. You take care of yourself, all right? It's a TV show. No, I've never heard of it then, Alan. You knew Soopa was going to get this far. Aw, Tyus. We've been through so much together. Just call me Mario, man. You've earned the right to at least call me Mario. That's my real name, so yeah. Okay, so obviously I got a couple of, Why is he not... Oh, I see. So listen there, Settler, you gotta go over there, you know that? Supply line. That's interesting. Supply line. Oh, I'm sorry. Send Settler to. Okay, never mind. Let's cancel that. Okay. So... Yeah, I gotta get out of that for a moment. I'm just wondering, Nope. That's favorites. No. There we go. Okay, I knew it was one of these buttons. Okay. So, let's just get out of that for a moment. I'm gonna go over to God mode. I hope this works. Yeah, okay. So, let's toggle God mode on. And we're just going to add a couple of things from the new downloadable content, shall we? Let's do that. What mods have I got on? Actually, I don't have any mods right now, Elliot Doris. What I have is just the downloadable content that came out yesterday called Contraptions Workshop. So I'm going to be just adding a couple of things to the rear end of the house here. But my next playthrough with a woman, I'm playing as a man right now. So the second playthrough that I'm going to be doing it with mods. And I've seen a lot of great mods out there. There was one, I swear I laughed for 5 minutes straight, and it was a weak laughter, a deep belly laugh. Hadn't laughed that much in a while. But it's a mod that turns the Deathclaws into Macho Man Randy Savage. So every time they sneak up on you, it's, ooh, yeah! And they kill you. It's great. That was just a ball. I laughed so much. Okay. Let's go over to, where are we going? We're going to go over to... Was it decorations? There's a lot of display cases now. Let's head over to miscellaneous. I think it may have been there. No, my mistake. My mistake. I know exactly where it's at now. Okay, so it's under power. And we're looking at something called manufacturing, okay? So we got machinery. So this means we're going to use an armor forge. We're going to do a weapons forge, okay? The weapons forge, if I can place it, I hope. Yes. We'll put the weapons forge right here. Alright? We'll just even it out. Drop that in right there. And then the second thing we're going to do is create a ammunition plant. Okay? And we're going to put that ammunition plant... where are we going to put this? It's got to be on flat ground, you understand. So let's just put it right next to it. There you go. Perfect. So that attaches beautifully right to it. Now, obviously, these require power, 12 and 8 respectively, which is why I use the 100-watt power generator with the fusion core. So, we're just going to basically tie these into the rest of the grid, okay? Build a museum for your power armor? That's a very good idea, Prime Tech. I don't think I can do that specifically at this settlement because, as you can see, it's a steep incline and there's not enough flat ground. And I got a problem with flat ground. I don't know why. I just kind of have a thing for it. So what I'm going to do instead, I'll head over to another settlement. We're going to go build something else. And yes, I'll definitely make a museum of power armor and all that good stuff, okay? So I swear, man, we'll do that up. Oh, you have to go, Nebula? Not a problem, man. Stuff to do, people to boss around. Yeah, I know what you mean, Nebula. But that's okay, man. Like I said, once Discord is back up and running, I'll PM you or DM you on Twitter, and then we'll arrange that, okay? Alex Thompson, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you. The Alex Thompson account is still banned? Okay, just give me one moment, then I should be able to take care of it. I took care of Otis Fan, that one. Mr. Azariq, wherever you are in the world, that's hilarious. You're too funny, man. Okay, just bear with me 1 second, Alex Thompson. I'm going to see if I can fix this for you. Tracy McShane, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you. Might need a bit more space because you need to build a conveyor storage to store everything. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. Thank you for the heads up, Alan. I appreciate that. I'll go ahead and do that immediately. Alright, let's head back over there. So I need storage. Okay. Let's put the storage at the very end of this assembly line then. Let's see. Storage. Builder. Ammunition plant. Food processor. These are forge. Ammunition plant. Was it under miscellaneous? This is a hopper. This is a sorter. Component sorter. Conveyor storage. Okay. So conveyor storage. Can I put that here? Yeah, brilliant. Baby. Alright. And this requires power. This requires power. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alan. Like I said, I'm not very good at building at all. But I'm learning. And it's Fallout, so there's a lot to learn. Okay, let's go ahead and take another stab at... Whoops. We're going to go over to connections and switches. We're going to build a power pylon right about, let's say, here. I wonder if this can connect. I'm sorry. And let's attach this wire. Can we attach it here? No, can we attach this here? We cannot. Okay, so bring this back up over here. Maybe like there. Okay. This is going to attach. This does not attach. No. Can this attach here? Yes, it can. Okay. So that'll attach there. To the best of my knowledge, this should attach here. What? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? It doesn't even attach? Consarn it. Can I move you? Not very far. But I can probably move you there. Yes, it'll attach now. Finally. Oh, baby! That's what I'm talking about. We'll just connect this one over to this one, and we're golden. Hey. Work, damn it. Work, damn it. Alright. Get over there. What? How can you not attach? You're right next to it. You're literally right next to it. What is your problem? Bah! Makes me mad. Damn it. Okay, well this one's actually, okay, so they're all good then. They're all good. Okay. Super. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Fat Freddy, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I'm so happy to see you there, Fat Freddy. I always confuse you for Fat 5 Freddy. And if you don't know who that is, you need to look up your hip-hop history. I'm saying. Unbanned Cryptic does gaming. Is that the one? Okay. What is the settlement? Because I need something besides Spectacle Island. You've got an ammunition factory and a weapons factory. That's awesome, Alan. Good job. That's really cool. I have to stream for the duration of your work shift. Nail Beowulf. No pressure, though. No pressure. How are you doing, Nail Beowulf? I hope everything is well with you, man. I'm only going to be streaming for an hour, though, to tell you the truth. I got to go help my father with the... well, I have to be on standby because he's working on taking off the siding, so he's going to be needing some help putting up the scaffolding on the house. So that's why I'm on standby. So if you guys hear like a really ruckus noise in the background, that's the reason why. Beautiful. Okay. When mods are coming onto the PlayStation 4? That's a very good question, Alan. I was under the assumption that they were there already. But maybe I'm confusing that with the Xbox One. My mistake. Cool. So, what else was I going to build? I'm doing well, Neo Beowulf. Thank you very much for asking. Let me see. We got to build a robot. Now, my understanding is... no. Okay, let me just get out of that. Get out of this. Can I get out of this? There we are. Okay. And let's see. What do I need to craft the robot? I still need... yeah, tag for search. Okay, let's get out of this then. Alright. I'm going to go over to another settlement that needs my help. Okay. That's insane. Wow. Outstanding. Okay, so let me just bring up the map very quickly. We're going to head over to one of my mains, which is Sanctuary Hills. I'm going to be relocating my main at some point or another. We're just going to head over there. I'm going to grab some copper and aluminum and whatever else that I need. So, yeah. If you hear a loud ruckus in the background, I'm assuming you killed a hooker. You're making me want to play Grand Theft Auto, Neo Beowulf. Well, they said this month. Oh, okay. Last day in the month. Okay. That seems reasonable for mods. I was under the impression that they were already supporting that, though. That's rather strange. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go to transfer. I definitely need to bring some adhesives with me. So I'm going to bring a nice round number. Let's say... let's take 15 of these. And what else do I need? I don't have any aluminum. That kind of sucks. Let me take these bottle caps. Ceramic. Do I need... yeah, I do need ceramic. So, there's a ceramic bowl there too. Let's get that. Let's get 15 of these. I can't be over encumbered in God mode, so that's a good thing. Let's bring this ceramic bowl, cigar box, cigarette. There's some cloth here. A few coffee cups, actually. We need that for ceramic. Bring these two combination wrench. I don't think I need that. Don't need a deathclaw hand or hide. Desk fan or dirty ashtrays. Dog bowls, duct tape, economy wonder glue. Fiber optics. I don't think I need that, but I could be incorrect. Let's bring this fuse. Don't need gold. I'll take that gold-plated lighter and the handcuffs. Kinky. Military-grade duct tape always comes along with me. A couple of office desk fans. Well, plastic pre-war money. Bring that with me. Don't need the pure water. Why not, right? JZP the Undertaker, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm so happy to see you there. Listen, I'm going to hold off on publishing the shout-out video that I made because you made a fantastic video. Guys, if you're in the chat right now, please consider subscribing over to JZP the Undertaker. He's a really good guy, and he made me a fantastic homage video. It's about 30 seconds long. I'm going to try to incorporate it into his shout-out because he won the shout-out video competition. He and Ben Thomas, but he's the first one. And he won that competition when I got my 1,000 Super Friends subscriber mark. So please do me a favor. He's a good guy, class act through and through. He's been very kind to me, very generous, and just an overall good person. So go ahead and subscribe to him if you like his content. I would really, really appreciate it, and I'm sure he would too. Nightbot is very much behind today. I know. Best time in Fallout. Load up the junk cannon. Oh yeah, with old world money. That's right. That's right. Let me see. What else do I need? Oh, are those... Yeah, I definitely can't do that. A few tin cans here that I could use. Turpentine. I'm going to keep the 2-ball here because I have a working pool table of sorts. Used oil can. I don't think I have anything else that I could bring. I don't think.
You sure that's worth taking with us?
Yes, it is taking with us. I should put him in the stock, you know what I mean? Alright, let me just go over to the robot thing over here, and I'm going to see if what else I need. I need aluminum for sure, and I don't seem to have any. So let me craft new automatron. Rubber circuitry, ceramic aluminum adhesive. Rubber circuitry, ceramic. Okay. So, rubber circuitry. Okay. That's the only other two I need. Enter. There we go. Let's go back. I can run forever. Run for days! Alright. I probably should hotkey that so that I can run forever. Okay. Wrong button. That's what I wanted to do, is transfer. Damn it. Transfer, damn it. Okay, so we were at rubber. That's what we were thinking of. So rubber, we got plenty of that here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge here, Governor. And I'll just bring 15 with me, just in case. 15's a nice round number-ish. Come on. Don't be stupid. 1, 2, 3. There. Take that, and circuitry. That's the other thing I need. Plenty of circuitry to go around. Yoink. We'll go over to this. Put it up one more notch. And we're golden. Excellent. Now, I just have to go hunt down some aluminum cans, which shouldn't be that difficult. Let's head back over to the map. We're going to head back over to Somerville Place, right? Yes. Going to head back over there. And we're going to try to make it a habitable area. Definitely. Load up the junk cannon with old world money. Oh yeah, pre-war money, junk cannon, beautiful. Alright, so defaults me underneath the ladder, which is good, I guess. Excellent. At least there's classical music playing. That's a little... There you go, he's fixed. And pretty much everybody else is good to go. Let's just store most of this junk into the workshop over here. So let's transfer, store all junk. And let's see if we can actually build this robot. Should be able to, though. We have an assembly line now, of sorts. So we got nothing in here. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Okay, let's see if we can... We're probably short, again, on aluminum. Yeah. So, aluminum is the only thing I need. Let's go tag for search on that. So cancel that. I said cancel that. Get out of there. Yes. Alright. Where can we go find some cans? I'll tell you what. We should be able to do that roughly around here, yes? There's Vault 95. Yeah, we can go over there. Let's head over there, Vault 95. We'll get a little bit of a... Yeah, we'll get a little bit of a working facility, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to get out of God mode first. There we go, we got an autosave. That's exactly what I wanted to do. We'll get out of God mode for the time being, because I got to level up my character, obviously. So, let's head over in this direction. Stealthfully. We're going to build a robot to help hold down the fort in this area, which I think is vital. Wink, wink, nudge, judge. Hey, hey, we don't judge. That's right. All right. We're heading out. I don't know exactly where, but we're heading there. I see somebody over there. This may be very interesting. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex. Just bear with me one moment here. You started playing a few videos to your channel. Short, sweet, heartwarming stuff. Awesome, man. Awesome, Neo Beowulf. Yeah, just bear with me 1 second here, Alex. One moment. Where am I going to go here? Yes. Okay. Sorry about that, Alex. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. All right. I believe it's under channel. No, it's under community. Yes, that's right. There it is. Community settings. Perfect. There you go. Alright, that should be okay. Alright, I think I've corrected it, Alex, so just refresh the stream and you should be okay. Let me save that. Perfect. There you go. Just, like I said, yeah, just refresh and you should be good to go. Alright. It's a Raider veteran, okay. No. Raider veteran, huh? Love this gun. Haha! I need a silencer on it, though. I gotta make it a quiet gun. I'm a stealth guy, in case you hadn't noticed. That was one heck of a shot. This is why I love playing with the mouse and keyboard. Sturdy Raider armor. Interesting. Now, I'm looking for antique cans of some kind. But I don't think I'll find it. That was one heck of a shot. Frag grenade. Hardened combat sniper rifle. Love hearing those words. Let me go to transfer for a moment. Yeah, get out of there. We're good. Now, there's a sledgehammer over here. There's a blowtorch here. Carrying too much? God darn it. Screwdriver. Paintbrush. Blue paint, yellow paint. Empty paint can. What am I carrying that's over-encumbering me so much? Well, I'm not that far from the homestead, so let's just head over there, I guess. What do we got here? Day tripper. Drinking glass. Cooking station. Doesn't seem to be anything that I need immediately, but I'm going to head over in these two houses to see if I can find some aluminum cans. Once I've actually put my stuff in there. At least stored it safely. Like I said, it's not very far from the settlement, so I'm good to go. You're a stealth guy too, JCP? Awesome, man. Yeah, I did click save at the top right. It's not working for you, Alex? I took your name off. Oh, you have to go, Alan? Well, thank you so much for stopping in, Alan. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much for the tips, man. And hopefully we'll see you again soon, okay? You take care. When am I going to be getting that pretty green sponsor button? I don't know, Neo Beowulf. I just signed with the Curse Network, actually, so I have to introduce myself over in their forums, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get a sponsor. I don't know. It's not really a goal of mine, to tell you the truth. Like I said, this was just an outlet for me to let go of my crippling depression and try to cope with it, right? To get back into a social aspect like this. And it's working. It really is. It's working, you know, small intervals. It's really the only time I laugh and have fun. So, that's something. I love that song. The classical station in this game is really cool. I haven't gotten to that far into the main quest, but I'm sure I will, though. Alright, let's just transfer a few things. First of all, store all junk. Secondly, okay, let's put a bottle cap mine in there, the frag grenade, this, the marksman, sledgehammer. Yeah, that's good. And this. Put all this stuff here, why not? Didn't even know I had all this stuff on me. Yeah. I didn't want to do that. You stupid. Was it powered synth? Yeah, it was. Okay. So can I equip that? Okay, exit. Son of a beach ball. Inventory. Okay, let's put this back on. I gotta get better equipment for sure. Alright. We're ducking and covering. Oh, you were away from keyboard, chatting with your son-in-law. Not a problem, Fat Freddy. No worries at all, my friend. Cryptic Dust Gaming wasn't even on that, as far as I can tell, Alex. You like the Vim paint job? That's really cool, Alan. I agree with you. It's really nice. When I first saw it, I was like, it looks like a Power Ranger or Iron Man or something like that. It instantly brought flashbacks of great memories involving those two. I used to watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when they were a brand new series. I stopped watching it after, like, the first season. I don't even think it lasted that long, frankly. But Iron Man? Big fan of Iron Man. The Vim-themed power armor, it's really nice. It absolutely is breathtakingly cool. I haven't gotten around to modding it because, like I said, I'm only on level 50. I just got to level 50 recently. We go ahead and quick save this. I forget what the hotkey is for that. Is it F5? Yeah, oh, F5. My mistake. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Ah. Alright, let's see what's over here. I hear some gunfire, so... Let me see what's in these tickle trunks. Home plate, scissors, don't need a torque rod. Pack of cigarettes. Anything in the... Ooh. Quantum. Cherry. Cherry. And just the bottles, huh? We'll take them. We need the glass, apparently. No smoking. Good idea. Stingwing Darter. How did you not notice me? Got him! He died a terrible, terrible death. Stingwing meat. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Again, I need a silencer on the snub. Really do. Hotkey is the hottest key, I'm telling you. Maybe I glitched YouTube. Take a screenshot of the band list tonight. PM me via Skype. Alex, I actually unbanned you from Twitch as well. From what I can remember, Whoopa and the Otis fan account. But for some reason, Skype doesn't even recognize you anymore. I have no clue what's going on. So what I'll probably end up doing, I'll hit you up on Twitter with the screenshot of that, okay? Speaking of Power Rangers, did I see that Netflix has a new Voltron? No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. For those young bucks in chat, Voltron was the basis for pretty much anything Power Ranger related. That's true. I didn't even know that, Neo Beowulf. It's been a while. I've been out of the loop for so long. Alright, so... Obviously we have some... interesting choice of... Hi. These guys are gonna die. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Dead. Where are you? God darn it. Why are you carrying a toy rocket ship? Stupid Stingwing. Alright, so... deactivate that. There's a tickle trunk in here. Cryo grenades. I'll take these. Could always use some good stuff like that. That was pretty close. I did not expect... Well, I sort of half expected it. My mistake. I gotta be more vigilant. Alright. What is this now? Spraying fungus. My mistake. Anything else? There's some stuff down here. Maybe I can check that out? Maybe? Seems like a reasonable expectation. Let's go ahead and hot that key. Haha. I got your Skype request, JZP. Yeah, so you've been accepted. That's right. I'm pretty sure he has like 52 accounts, Neo Beowulf. I'm just kidding. Something along those lines, though. Netflix made the original Voltron series. Oh, wow. Nice. I didn't know that. See, I don't watch film or television anymore. It's been many years. So, I just watch stuff on the internet, really. I just watch... Sometimes I watch YouTube, but most of the time I'm over on Cracked or Crackle or Vimeo or Dailymotion or something like that. I'm always looking for things to watch. I'm over on Adult Swim a lot, and I like watching the stuff on Adult Swim. Some of that stuff is absolutely insane. I also watch Louis C.K. a lot. So, yeah, big fan of Louis. Ever since George Carlin died, he's been my go-to. Alright there, Glowy. Interesting. We'll get you. Got you. Get him. Damn! Ah, damn it. Just a soft shell, so I'm not really that worried. Oh, there's more. That's a legendary. That's a legendary. That's a legendary. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm crippled. I'm dead. Still getting used to the mouse and keyboard. You have to keep that in mind. What's up with this? It's glowing! Did I mess up the game? Ah! Okay, so I probably haven't been to this area. Okay, that's fine. So these guys are going to poke their heads out. Right, this guy's a legendary over here. So I better take him out first. It's a good thing I'm stealthful. Very stealthful. Try to, at least. Alright, so I can probably get a good shot from here. Ooh, one-shot kill. How do you like them apples? How do you like me now? See? I have my moments. I'm actually playing this on normal, not any sort of difficulty. I tried it on survival once. Ooh, enraging missile launcher. Ooh, I hate the missile launchers. He's enraging me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and quick save that. Because why not? Haha. Have I ever tried to watch, have I tried Overwatch by Blizzard? You know what? Midnight Lost, actually, who's one of my moderators here. Really good friend of mine. I'm happy to say that. I'm honored to say that. But he's told me that Overwatch is really good. He played the beta, and I've been watching a lot of people play it. It's, what was it? It was the most tried out beta of all time, 9.2 million people. That's an astonishing number. I gotta tell you. Get over here, you stupid. Alright, so this guy's kind of looking for me now. Not too worried about him. Can I reload that? Okay, I got full clip. It's only a soft shell, so I'm not too concerned. Even if he turns around and sees me now, he's still gonna get it. Oh yeah, Midnight's always here, man. Midnight is such a great friend of mine, and I'm proud and I'm honored to call him my friend. I don't know how I ever got along without him. His knowledge of MMOs humbles me. Both he and Dragon King. Dragon King is super knowledgeable about Diablo. I'm awestruck by his knowledge of that. Midnight's always here though. Aditya Puri. I hope I said your name correctly. Hi, my name is Mario. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Playing some Fallout 4 here. Not for very much longer. Maybe roughly another half hour or so. I'm sorry for the short stream, but like I said, I'm on call, as it were. My father might need my help outside. Turn around, you ugly piece of soft-shelled mirelurk. I'm gonna make Krabby Patties out of you. Didn't even notice me? Wait, that's not the torso. It should be good. Ooh, I got him. Oh yeah. Don't need that mirelurk meat. I should be good. Now, I forgot that the darn things spawn frequently in this swampy, mushy area. Okay. I figured I wasn't even here before, but wasn't sure. Cool. Found a new location. Never a bad thing. This game is immensely huge, by the way. I don't think people give it credit for how big this game is and how much replayability it has. Because it's staggering, really. Yeah, definitely. Burke Jerk Q, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there. I hope everything is well with you. My name is Mario, obviously playing some Fallout 4. Just trying to get a couple of things out of the way here. Not going to be playing for very long, though, sadly. Got some work to do. Another mirelurk over there. We'll make a good Krabby Patty out of him. Radaway? Always love to see Radaway. Let me see. How can you not see me from this area? I'll never know. But I'll take it. Should I shoot him in the... That's a razor claw. Can't hit the shell. I'll try hitting him in the face. It's a razor claw, so I gotta be careful. Ouch! Ouch! Got him. So a mirelurk had a bottle cap, interestingly enough. Because mirelurks have to keep their shells the softest and the most ivory looking. I guess. Why else would they have bottle caps? Grab that. Somebody was really bunkered into this area. I was expecting to see some skeletons or something. We got vodka. We got dirty water. Let's bring that. Might not need the vodka. And somebody was really hell-bent on keeping themselves bunkered in this area. Reasonably so, because, man, there's a lot of mirelurks around here. Obviously, I can use that cooking station. I just will not in the meantime. Let's head on down here into the actual shack. See what we got in there. Yeah, there's a dead guy in here. We got Jet and Buff out. This guy got decapitated, too. I'll take that skull. Shoot, I'll take the entire skeleton. You damn Skippy. I should have brought a companion with me. I really should have. Wraparound goggles. Gobbles. What am I thinking? I'll probably bring this combat armor. I'm carrying too much. Oh, frickin' great. Alright. Put these two away. Put those two away. And... what else? Nothing really. Is there anything I could put I don't need the drugs, technically, so I'll just put them back. Put all that stuff back. Keep the Nuka-Cola, though. I always like to keep those. And stingwing meat I don't need. What else do I not need? Get that dirty water out of there. I know you're supposed to use this at the cooking station, but I'm not going to do that. Gosh, darn it. Give me this. Ah! You just got finished vacuuming out your pool? That's awesome, Midnight. I knew you were having problems with that before. Was there some Alex Otis fan drama that you missed? Well, what happened, from what I can remember, Neo Beowulf, what happened is Alex was a mod on my stream. And what happened is he got compromised, he got his account hacked, and whoever compromised his account started banning everybody. Everybody. You were banned first for a little while. You know what I mean? Everybody was getting banned, so we had to delete these compromised accounts, and we're just trying to sort through all of this. And my Skype actually detected malware. Like, my computer detected... I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. My computer detected malware on Skype and instantaneously deleted those accounts. So I can't even find him on Skype anymore. No idea why this happened. And I'm assuming it's because he was in an insecure line. He actually won the PlayStation card for Canada. Oh my goodness. F5. So yeah, that's basically in a nutshell what happened. Something along those lines. Yeah. Yeah, the Brexit is tomorrow, right, Alan? Am I not mistaken? That's going to be a very crucial, definitely a very crucial election. I'm paying attention to that. All right. I'm hidden. Okay, don't need any of that. Reload. The other guy didn't even notice. That's hilarious. He didn't even notice a damn thing. F5 that. Yeah, something along those lines, Neo Beowulf, if, you know, in a layman's term. Midnight Lost, thank you so much for the Twitter love. You're always so good for that. And thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. Can't wait to play some Diablo with you guys this Friday and this Sunday. It's going to be so sweet. How do you not notice me? You're like right there. It's another Mirelurk King too. Ooh. Get him. Thank God I'm good. Here we are. Nice. Haha. We're looking for aluminum cans, so something tells me I won't be able to find them here. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Drop the bombshell, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up. There we are. So, this is kind of an abandoned thingamabob. Let's go over to the inventory very quickly. Get a couple of rataways. Let's see, Radex, Rataway. No. Remove. Ben Thomas, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there, Ben. Hope all is well with you, Ben. Just playing a little bit of Fallout for a little while. What's that, Berkey Jerk Q? Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump is an interesting character. He's, I think he's just there to make Hillary look good, frankly. This is interesting. There's a Mirelurk King over there. Get over here. Really? There. I got a concussion or something? Rad roach meat. This is interesting. Cap stash. Give me that stim pack. Get rid of that radio. Vodka bottle. Gotta take that. I gotta keep that entire skeleton because I want to make a robot skeleton, and that's gonna be my character. Oh yeah! I'm making my own robot based on me. Drink the water. No thank you. Not especially when Mirelurk Kings were defecating in there. What else do we got? This is interesting. I see. What's this? It's nothing. Anything in here? Ooh, safe. Ooh, even better. What do we got? Transfer. Raider right arm. Pipe revolver. Powerful assault rifle. Oh my goodness. Take this, and what can I exchange for it? I gotta keep that missile launcher because that's a pretty cool weapon as well. Somehow Donald is the winning rebuilding. Yeah, it's true. Kurtastic! Of course I remember you, Kurtastic. Absolutely, man. It's a beautiful name. All due respect, of course. I say so in the most friendly way possible. Nothing malicious or anything. But yeah, I can remember that. I remember you, absolutely. You became inactive, but you'll be back to them anyway. That's good to hear, Kurtastic. Good stuff, man. You fought a Deathclaw and died? Oh my goodness. Destroy Campers, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. So happy to see you there, my friend. Hope all is well with you, my friend. Alright, let's go. I gotta get my lock picking up in order to get that. So I gotta figure out what I'm going to be leaving behind. I do have a lot of 38 pistols. Put that down. And this assault rifle is pretty badass. This is a pipe rifle. Put that down. Overseer's Guardian's awesome. I definitely need to keep that. The Deliverer, of course. Love that. Beautiful gun. Yeah, get rid of the combat armor. What else? Anything else that is on my person that I don't necessarily need? Ribcage and pelvis, I need all of these bones. Need the skull, toy rocket ship, the vodka bottle. My goodness. Wow. I need to keep this assault rifle. So, what I'll have to do... Yeah. Here's what I'll do. I don't think there are any more enemies, so if there are no enemies around, I'll just toggle God mode back on. Great. I like that feature, though. Carrying too much, cannot run. Yeah. I like that, though, because it's realistic that way. You crumble the bridge when you're over-encumbered. I like that. It's subtle. It's really good, but it's subtle. Oh, I went that way. I was supposed to go this way. But, yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll just toggle God mode. This should relieve me of any burden. In a moment. There we go. Took me a moment. And then we're going to head back over to the map. We're going to go over to Somerville Place one more time. We're going to go distribute some of these, and we'll be good to go. I'll go try to get a... Do I have old reliable? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. I do not. I have to go get old reliable. I think I have pretty much all of the guns, with the exception of maybe, like... Le Shotgun Terrible. I think that's how you say it. So, here's what we're going to do. Everybody's asleep, too. I gotta figure out a name for this place. Yeah. And... let's transfer all of these, doodads, if you will. over to the junk. There we go. We got to build a robot. That's basically the point here. So another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the bones here. All of these bones should... Well, they should have already gone in there. Cool. Put that in Raging Missile Launcher. That night vision is so cool, though. I don't know if I want to keep that or... I'm going to have to go get a... I have to do something. I probably have to get some more power armor so that I can carry a little bit more. Alright. I'm going to probably... how do I do that? What? No! Son of a bleep! Marksman's powerful sniper rifle's cool, though. Night vision calibrated. Yeah, gotta keep that. So, head back over to the inventory. Weapons. Can I queue you? Yes, I can. Right there. Oh, yeah! Excellent. It's precisely what I needed. Get out of there now. Favorites. Let's go 3. Oh, baby! Look at this thing. Oh, it's not quiet, though. Not quiet by any stretch. Am I playing the DLC, Destroy Campers asks? Yes, I am. Technically, it's nothing you can really play through, per se. It does come with its own achievements, but I created a small factory back here, like a small assembly line, with the new downloadable content, which is called Contraptions Workshop. Eskimo Joe, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you there. Didn't notice you that. Okay. What level am I? I'm level 50. I'm about halfway to level 50. See, this is a little assembly line that I created using the downloadable content. Ammunition, conveyor, storage, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's a beautiful, nice addition. I'm trying to make your robot, Eskimo Joe. We're going to probably try to do that. Get a pickle gun. I could probably name a gun a pickle gun. Maybe with a mod or something. I need to play World of Warcraft. You're right, Midnight. I just wish I could actually... Oh, Nijiek, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you there. I'm so sorry about that. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is Mario, playing some Fallout 4. I'm sorry I didn't notice you there before. I'm so sorry. I'm Canadian, so yeah. I'm going to say I'm sorry a lot. What are you getting? Oh, you're getting it soon. Okay, not a problem, Eskimo Joe. You can make your own Fat Man? Are you serious? I hope I said your name correct, Nijiek. I hope I said your name right. Let's see. How am I doing for crafting a new automatron named Eskimo Joe? I'm still lacking some aluminum cans. So, where am I going to go get some aluminum cans? Get back there. So I'll be playing for roughly another 10 minutes or so. I'm sorry for the short stream. But like I said, even though the weather's not that good outside, my father is still taking off the siding from the house. So he's probably going to need my help in a few moments. He said I have about 2 hours before he may need me. So, we're just going to go around and... I got to toggle God mode back off. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to do anything rash. Okay, let's head over in this direction. Okay, fair enough. Oh, you're good and that's fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for being very tolerant with me. It's difficult. It's more difficult than people give it credit for streaming and talking to people at the same time. It's really a lot harder than people give it credit for. Oh, by the way, folks, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch TV tonight. And let me just see if Twitch TV link still works over on in the chat right now. There is going to be one stipulation, though. I won't have the face cam on. Midnight Lost actually noticed something very off last night. And when I looked at the footage back again, I found that he was correct, is that the camera and the voice were not matching up. And I have no I have no reason why that occurred. All I can assume is that it's because of the Elgato that I just purchased. And there must be some sort of a connection going on with Twitch where it's just kind of I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just speculating at this point, but once I get that problem rectified, I'll have the face cam back up and running. But I'm going to be playing some Fallout at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 Central, 6 p.m. Atlantic. We'll play for another hour or so, just to get a little bit more advanced in the story, or whatever I decide to do. Maybe we could just build some stuff, I don't know. We shall see. But I'd really love it if you guys could make it. If you can't, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You won't be missing too much. Go to the fish packery or whatever in the top right corner of the map. There's aluminum there. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for the tip. I'll do that. Let's head over to the map very quickly then. Let's see. It was called the fish pack. Okay, yeah. The upper... What was it? The upper right. Listening post Bravo. Coastal Cottage. Right, that's Far Harbor. Sandy Cove, Salem. Which one was it again? Yeah, I gotta retake the slog and a few other areas. Greentop Nursery is doing better now. Saugus Ironworks. Point Pier. Reeb Marina. Finch Farm? Gonna sub to you. Very interesting. Aw, thank you so much, Berkey Jerky. Burke Jerk. That's a nice name. I'm gonna get it confused at some point though. The upper right hand part of the map. The wharf. Sheriff's apartment, okay. Mass fusion containment shed. I didn't actually find that place? Recon bunker, lake. That's Zamonia. Zamonia's at 0? Are you kidding me? There's no way. Absolutely no way that Outpost Zamonia's at 0. You'll be there tonight? Awesome, Eskimo Joe. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of running low on time right now, but I'll build your robot this evening, okay? We're just going to go find some aluminum before I do that. How in the heck did we lose this settlement? Look, this is fine. You know what I mean? This is one badass mamma jamma. Okay. Oh, somebody's throwing nukes. The heck is this? Wowzers. See, like, how is this 0? This place has got to go up. What's going on here? Size is completely capped out. They have no food. That's why. Okay, there's no happiness, but it's going up. So, all right. Looks like I found a new project. We'll do that this evening. I'll probably just get rid of the raiders down here, because I'm assuming there are raiders down here. I'll take them out with this gun, because this is one heck of a gun. You'll be there as well, JZP? Not a problem, man. I'm so happy that you'll be there. I could use all the help I can get, and you seem very knowledgeable, so yeah. Flametooth, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. So happy to see you there. I might not have discovered it yet. That's entirely possible. Yeah, you're very right. Cats and Fetus, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alpha Delta Jr., how are you doing? My goodness. So much great stuff in the chat right now. I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you for asking. Sadly, though, I'm about to wrap things up, though. I can only do a very short stream. I just wanted to say hi and make sure everybody was doing okay. Right. So this one's done. What about this one? 556 rounds. It's got to be somebody else around here. Anything in there? Yeah, a couple of medics. Something tells me there's a couple of Somebody's here. Hi.
Payback time.
Got him. It's one heck of a gun. I gotta make this more automatic, though. What does he got? Stim packs? Road leathers. Kind of a gun did he have? A short pipe revolver. A few missiles. I'm so thankful that missiles don't weigh anything on normal mode. Survival, on the other hand, probably has a bit of weight problem. Okay. Go over to novice. Cool.
Yes.
Frag grenades? Yeah, sure. Bring them with me. Why the heck not? Why the heck not, I say. It's fine. You just kind of woke up. Not a problem, Alpha Delta Jr. No problem. Not allowed to leave. We are now in control of your TV. Wait, wrong series. Midnight. You make me laugh, man. Where can I go to get a fat man? Eskimo Joe, if you head over to... Hold on one second. If you don't mind stealing something, you can head over to Good Neighbor and go to the store immediately in the entrance that's run by a ghoul, or I'm sorry, run by a robot. And there's a fat man right next to him. So, yeah, that would be my recommendation. If you can stealth your way or wait till nighttime or something and you could just take it. Yeah, definitely. You're only level 5 and you're in Diamond City? Yeah, but that's how you can get a fat man very quickly if you head over to Good Neighbor, which isn't that far for Diamond City. I mean, it's a bit of a trek, and just watch out for the because there is a very hostile area in that part of the map. A lot of super mutants, so you'll probably have to sleuth your way around. That's where I found that it's probably the easiest way to get one. Just wait till they call to our town meeting. That's right, exactly. Yeah. That's a very good point, Midnight Lost. That's true. Good Neighbors would be to the east of Diamond City, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, I'll bring up my map to show you. Where's Diamond City? Okay, so Diamond City's here, right? Good Neighbor would be about... Where's Good Neighbor? Hold on. Let me just go over to Tata very quickly. What's the miscellaneous quest here? Give Sheffield a Nuka-Cola. Show it on the map. Oh, that's in Diamond City. My mistake. Police precinct. How come I don't know where Good Neighbor is? It's the Harbor Master, right? There's Good Neighbor right there. See? Okay. So, Diamond City's right here. You'd have to go all the way over here. You can see the road, right? You go this way, up through there. Okay. You'll go past Huber's Comics, go through the combat zone, and then you go up, and you're right there. Okay? You got that? I hope I'm not a very good. Never ever follow me. I'll get you lost. But yeah, that's basically where it is. In the meantime, I think I'm going to have to wrap things up here, folks. Sadly. Let me just put this gun away. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm hostile.
You ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
I'm not. Right, so we got a store in here. That's great. And we've got a great idea in terms of furnishings and what have you. But we're going to have to build something a little bit better than what we've done here. Likely we're going to do it out of concrete. So, hope you guys will tune in for that. That'll be this evening. And in the meantime, I'm going to have to let you guys go. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was so fun. And don't forget that I'm going to be back here on YouTube tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Atlantic Time. Going to be playing some NBA 2K16 in 1080p, 60 frames a second on the PlayStation because I got the Elgato now. I can do that. I tested it out and it works flawlessly. So hope you guys will stay tuned for that. In the meantime, though, take care of yourselves, take care of someone else, and don't forget that if you enjoyed the live stream, to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot. And until next time, I'll be over on Twitch on the 22nd of June, 2016 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 Central, 6 Atlantic. So until then, take care, much love, and we'll see you next time. Bye.